have done well, my Cerebrate. The PROTOSS can do nothing but flee before the onslaught of the swarm.
Hey everybody, Jay Barino here and welcome back. We're continuing UEDAIP and this is the finale of the Vanilla Zerg campaign. This is a custom campaign project created by Nekron which vastly overhauls the base game in wild and interesting ways. The description for this map is grand macro map that encourages multitasking and large-scale battles. All enemies need to mine, though also do get a slow trickle of income after enough time has passed. Player can deploy allies yet again, temple objectives re-evaluated and scripted heavily AI side to ensure it's not completely trivial. Reads infested CC bank from earlier in the campaign. Saves bank data for future. PROTOSS 10 flavor. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess it makes sense because this is where the Overmind ends up, so we should see it again when we get to Eye of the Storm. Anyway, this sounds like it's Mission 9 but harder. I imagine it will actually be harder, but probably in different ways. I just got so hyper-focused on keeping that blue ally alive last time that I totally lost track of what I needed to be doing. Let's see how this goes. Might take a couple tries to get off the ground. We'll see. It just depends on what the enemy's throwing at us. Skip. Send me in. Okay. Start with a good amount of money, so let's go ahead and just... I would say immediately get a Queen's Nest also. Actually, a lot of money. Let's just go ahead and start throwing down some spine crawlers everywhere. So we're Dagoth again, I think. We're red color, so I assume we must be. And we get our 2 infested command centers. Let's just plop these down where they will fit. And keep making drones. Anti-air continues to be a scary thing that we're going to need. Actually, you know what? Lift this up. I don't want this here. And I'm not really concerned about anti-ground this early. We're going to use these infested Terrans, but I don't think we need them right away. What I really want to focus on instead are, maybe getting Gorgers early. We need to be able to counter PROTOSS air early. I mean, we have 1 Gorger here, but we also need a Greater Spire in order to do that. So let's get this hatchery set up. Just keep making drones. I'm going to go ahead and just keep lining Sunkens around the edges here. It looks like we're completely surrounded, but we're on the high ground, which is different. These guys don't necessarily need to be patrolling. The Sunkens should be good enough to hold off any early attacks. It looks like we don't have those cool Pioneer hatcheries anymore. They don't build super quick. But the difference is we also start with a base this time, so... That's nice. There really is no reason we should be dying to early stuff like this. Because we've got the sunken colonies with the really fast regen. Which helps really, just like to a great degree, though, with the burst damage that we tend to face. That's when things get a little spooky. I'm trying to click on my Hydralisks here. And then Mutas and Gorgers, come on over here, help us out. Signal unstable. He said it. So yeah, we need to throw in a few spore colonies here as well. We can use the spore colonies to sort of protect my... Well, the other way around. We'd use the sunken colonies to protect the spore colonies. Is my Queen's Nest done? It is, so let's go straight to high. That's most of our money. So this is where I wonder, like, do we have enough DPS that could kill these things fast enough such that my sunken colonies aren't getting bursted down? Because we also have that upgrade where sunken colonies get increased regen, but I think as Tiamat Brood, that's who we are, right? Tiamat's red? I just don't think it matters. Impalers would be nice. Can't really afford it. Maybe we could go out here and get a Parasite on something to give us like a little vision on stuff that's... Okay, well, You know what? Parasite the shuttle. That'll give us some nice vision around the map. Get the free queen. Might as well use it. Okay, waiting on this. Then we'll just go Greater Spire. I'm feeling good so far. Let's get another Evo chamber and just keep making drones and drones. This is fully saturated for now. Only one gas. We definitely want to get moving out here really soon. I would say perhaps one of the things that we could focus on is just making Zerglings, getting adrenal glands, and just trying to make a lot of Zerglings and try and move out relatively early. I don't know. Let's wait for this to finish, and then we can grab Greater Spire. Again, I honestly think this, like, the earlier we can get Gorgers, the better, just based on last mission. That was one of the most difficult parts, was surviving PROTOSS air attacks. Ground attacks can be countered by Impalers and such. Let's just move the Hunter Killers around to support us as well. They do great DPS versus these small units. What kind of damage do they do? It's normal damage, not concussive. So you can see even that just burst through the sunken colony that we had there. So even the super good regen wasn't enough. But again, we can get more, of course. Feeling pretty good about this for now. A lot of it's going to be how we spend our early gas. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just... Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Let's move on in and focus down this carrier, please. Gorger, start chomping. Gorger has chomped. Good work. This is why I want to get more Gorgers early on. We're waiting for this Greater Spire, and then I can just make 2 more. Like, 3 isn't fantastic, but it's good enough, I think, early on. And then what I'm going to do is just get both of my Zergling upgrades, and then start spamming out Zerglings, and maybe use those to try to get into enemy bases and do what they can. I think that's the right choice. We can also send Suicide-infested Terrans in to just bomb some of these outlying cannons. That's kind of an expensive... That's expensive to do, though, so I don't know if that's really the right thing. We got a Broodling. Join the squad. That's what you were built for. Decent start. Oh, yeah, I have new safety. I forgot about new safety. Could always use new safety. That's... You could tell it's researching because it's going super quick. I think that's something Nekron has added. Zergling me and Zergling me. And Overlord me. And let's just focus on these upgrades. Impalers would be great, too. The thing with Impalers is I really do not have an excess of gas. So I think we want to focus on making sure that we can stay ahead of the PROTOSS, or at least on par with them in terms of upgrades. Until we can get up to +1, 2, 3, and then this is really juicy over here, so we might want to be going for teal up in that direction. We've also got some teal down there. I just saved, so I'm tempted to go ahead and just take some Zerglings and come down here and see what we can do. And then we have 2 Gorgers. So we're burning through them, and I noticed in a comment that the special thing that purple PROTOSS does is they can make... Oh, that's unbuildable. Purple PROTOSS can get up to +4 upgrades, so we gotta look out for purple. I don't know what Cyan's special thing might be. No idea there. Zerglings. Let's just sort of look right outside of our base. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. You can't say no to that. I see no reason, again, to just see if we could take on some of these fights. They're 1-1, we're also 1-1, but we have adrenal glands. If we could just take out some of this outlying stuff, every little bit helps. And it looks like this is a rally point for yellow. And here comes Cyan coming in with some stuff to drop. I hope that wasn't a Hunter Killer. I don't think it was. That's the other thing. Maybe the best use of our gas right now is our Hunter Killers. They're only 50. And then upgrades. Okay, and then Gorgers. Move on over here.
forces are under attack.
Okay, so let's take the units that we do have and sort of hang out outside of our base. I need to leave a group... well, I guess the Gorgers function as our defensive anti-air, though I think I'll need more. And let's see if we can find a way into this Cyan base. That sounds like scouts are moving in towards us. Gorgers move on up. We could probably catch those on their way to us. Unless they're going some super sneaky pathway. But again, let's wait and see where they go. There they are. Along with a large purple attack as well. Hey, buddy, I need you on these Reavers and, you know, save the Zerglings where possible. Okay, not too bad. Stop. So we're kind of out in the middle, and we're in, like, no man's land here. What we can do is bring some drones up and build some colonies up here to kind of cover us as we go. Looks like we just intercepted a white attack. I think that's the ramp right there that we're looking to get up. Just going Zergling Hydra. Getting upgrades. I'm going to send these guys back home and then just throw down colonies, because, again, we have an excess of minerals. And we do have some space here. You guys stay at home. Flyer attacks and melee attacks. Okay, let's save again. And try and get into this base.
All forces are under attack.
Honestly, this is pretty simple to get into. I thought this would be much worse, but this was actually not bad at all.
All forces are under attack.
Yeah, really not bad at all. Just gonna make some Sunkens here now. Nope. Okay, well that was wasteful. Let's get over here and make sure we cover them. And getting rid of these high ground things would be really nice too. Cancel that. Sunken colony, sunken colony. They'll finish eventually. Okay, you guys push straight down. Finish this up, please. I'm going to keep making drones. I'm going to keep this little staging area up and ready to go here. We got Reavers, but they can't quite see uphill, so I think we could just barely... That's going to get burst down, unfortunately. No, we got it. Okay. Look at that, dude. These sunken colonies are just so flippin' good, aren't they? Okay, keep pushing and getting rid of this. Let's see if we can transition some drones up here. And one of you set this up. There's cannons there, too. I can't do anything about that just yet.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, and we're going to have to start. Gorgers, help us. Chomp them. Let's get another round of Gorgers. I think this is honestly the right choice. Just get a nice big group of them. There's more resources up there.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, and then I'm going to move these units down here to protect us. Gorgers get up and hit that. We got more coming as well.
All forces are under attack.
Gorger me. And then this area, again, I just need to make a ton of colonies. I'm trying to just stay on top of, again, the colony. What? Did that thing really kill all of that stuff? I think it did. We got new Gorgers, don't worry. They're coming in. This is why I built them. +3 attack is...
Our forces are under attack.
Still not done. There we go. Wow. That was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? Now, I need to get this gas set up. Really? Okay, well, we'll have to send some units over there later. Okay, and then hunter killers, not enough gas. Again, gas is our main jam right now that we need to focus on. There's two geysers here. We can't really effectively harvest from there, but Gorgers. Come on. Okay, absolutely worth it. This seems like a gathering area where we can focus on colonies right now. Okay, and then we need more colonies up here as well. This is okay, but I need to keep some momentum going right now, and we don't quite have that yet. I'd like to focus on ensuring that these bases are secure. I might get another hatchery up there. Okay, and then Gorgers move back. Never mind, Gorgers hit this. Not sure what that probe was trying to do. Okay, and then over here as well. It's gonna be a long travel distance for these, but it's gonna be great. Okay, now gas is coming in, so let's get these +3 attack things. Might want to maybe build some snazzy infested Terrans dude impalers now, please, and let's just queue up a bunch of hunter killers once we can afford them, I suppose. This area keeps us relatively safe, I think, and then what we'll do is we'll swing up in this direction and ensure that this stays relatively secure as well. Hunter killers, or not hunter killers, but sorry, I'm a bit frazzled right now. Understandably, I think. I don't know what I was gonna say. Don't worry about it. Give me a Defiler Mound, get me an Ultralisk Cavern, and we gotta start putting some pressure on other bases, otherwise I think we're too slow right now. Build some Infested Terrans. Look at these jerks. Okay, Hunter Killers, and then let's go ahead and set up some Impalers as well. So I'm going to build Hydralisks in advance. 4, 5, 6. You're 7. You're 8. Get down here and just clean this up, please. Dude, they built a Nexus there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's no joke. Mutas, not enough gas. Okay, so again, let's keep focusing on the gas needs. I'm gonna go ahead and flood this with more colonies up here as well. We actually need overlords. Wow. Okay.
The hive cluster is under attack.
What's down here? That's fine. Basically, I want to set up a bunch of spores along this right edge. Very large attacks coming in. Go ahead and hit the Arbiter, please. Get in there and help. That's a ton of Dragoons. Back up. That's so many Dragoons. Oh my gosh. I assume they'll be able to see these, and we'll have to see what direction they're going in. Infested Terrans, go! And go! Nice. Burrow? Burrow! Oh god. Having issues with the buttons. Ultralisk upgrades. Don't forget those upgrades in times of trial, okay? When things are going wrong, you still just, you know, keep it up. We're still alive. We're okay. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that was unfortunate to watch happen.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, now what? Now yellow? Get those Gorgers out. Didn't quite get enough Gorgers rebuild in time, I think, for this. This went really well at first, but I think we might have to start thinking about ways to do some cheese right at the beginning. I think we're too far behind at this. Why would these guys just sit here when there's Dragoons right there? Have you noticed this? Am I crazy?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, the selection for some reason is just driving me insane.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, time to start, like, making stuff. 8. That means this one can be 9. I have money, I need to spend it. This is an issue right now. That attack was huge, and maybe we'll be given a bit of a reprieve here. First things first, we need more Gorgers. Let's swing these units up here just to help us. We also have these Hunter Killers here. They can help us. I'm mostly trying to secure my income here. White has those weird, things that, they can heal themselves with, Storm, isn't that what it is? Overlords, apparently. Okay, these guys are like backup, just in case. Gorgers? And Gorgers. We always have a group of 6 Gorgers. I'd like to get Impalers set up as well in that area that can help us out. I hear things that are like trying to build, but they're not completing the builds. That's an issue. Just fall back and get helped here.
Our forces are under attack.
Gorgers. Again, it's honestly, at this point, it's like, give me Gorgers, okay? And Impalers. I've had no real opportunity to be able to move out and actually kill anything. I'm trying.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Sunken, sunken, sunken. Dude, again, these Sunkens are so powerful. They're so terribly powerful. Destroy that and that. It's possible they're still trying to defend this area because we took some of these separate spots. Oh, okay. I'll get more Gorgers eventually. It's kind of the name of the game here. Okay, white is relentless. Hey, apparently they'll run out of money eventually. I don't think I have enough anti-air. No, 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 back up. Fine, just stay. That's fine, just stay there. I guess make some spores. At least these things, the non-scouts suck versus air. What the heck are these? Oh, I think I took an allied base, or what was supposed to be an allied base. Oh well, they'll still set up here as far as I know. Hydras, so that we can get some of those Gorgers out now, and we have to resaturate this base. We're actually going to steadily run out of resources unless I set up somewhere else. I assume these guys would like to take this area, but this is my spot. So, oops. No. Yeah, go and help them. And then we need more Gorgers. Ultras, pretty good. They're pretty good. Okay, Impaler time. We could set them up kind of up in this area along with more colonies. Okay, well, we're sort of defending these allies now. Oh, well. I needed these resources anyway. I don't feel bad about this. Okay, let's get these moved up here and set up like around these creep colonies. And then we need Gorgers. More Gorgers constantly. For this, pretty much for this explicit reason. Dude, do you think I don't see that? Do you think I don't see this dude trying to sneak by? Okay. I feel like I'm just making just the slowest progress possible here. There's an Arbiter in here too. I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, okay. Again, I've been trying to get like a solid group of Gorgers out this whole time. Haven't been able to like quite land it. I need more than that. And my allies are already dead. It's like as soon as I decided to get allies out, they're like, oh, okay, goodbye, you're dead. Congrats. Okay, well, they can't see that anymore, at least. You all need to be Gorgers. The Reavers are dead. Just waiting on these, and then we can save them. I don't have any other anti-air right now. Again, I think I missed my shot at killing Cyan. This was a cool... I think this was a good showcase at the beginning of the map, but I might just go ahead and replay the whole thing, just because I know what is happening here better. Number one, this is an allied base, and just taking this base and securing it would be fine. And by taking their base, they, you know, they might not be able to,
Our forces are under attack.
What? Oh, okay. So there's purple. Are they 4/4 yet? They're not. Oh no, they have some +4 upgrades. And then yellow's over here. Yeah, I think we just need a solid plan to get rid of cyan faster. I didn't realize this was an allied base, and I think trying to like take all this actually made things worse for me. If I would have given them time to actually maybe build up a little bit and just giving them like defense rather than trying to saturate that area, we could have probably pushed to the right a lot faster. That base was really easy to get through. And again, I can't stress enough, I think if I just get like a group of 10 to 12 Gorgers that can run around and... Oh my god, really? If I can get a group of like 10 to 12 Gorgers, I think this will be relatively simple to defend against these types of attacks. It's really, you know, the Hornets are really irritating, just like as a unit, because they're easily confused with Interceptors, so and it's hard to kind of click on them, especially when you have like this swarm. But I think, at this point, I'm just not even, you know, I have a bunch of money. I'm not doing anything at this point. I'm mostly just kind of planning for how I can reapproach this. Maybe I'll just reload. I don't know. I'll see. But I'm just going to make a cut to, I guess, when we're back to, like, somewhere. I don't know. How long has it been? About 30 minutes? I'll try and figure it out. Okay, I haven't played for quite as long, but I'm trying to get set up to go and attack Cyan on the other side of the map, which again, I think a lot of it comes down to making lots of Zerglings at just, you know, at this point. But let's try and get some units into this section here. Send the Hunter Killers. I'm going to leave the Gorgers are like strictly to react to large air attacks, and that's it. So you all can stay. These Hydras are just... These are going to be Impalers.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, and my units are in this base already, so that's great. And then let's continue to make Hydras, Zerglings, Ultras. We need Overlords, actually. That's a good sign. I've said this in the past, but it's a good sign when...
Our forces are under attack.
You've built so much that your supply can't really handle it anymore. It's actually a decent thing. Nah, go ahead and burrow here. I think you can take care of this before you die. Never mind, you died. You blew it. Get down here and clear this out so that again maybe we can get in. I have a full group of 12 of these things now, and it seems like the right choice. Basically, I'm just trying to make more and more Impalers to sort of spread out in these locations. Okay, here's Brown. Interesting. Looks like there's even more Cyan around the map.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm just going to keep moving up in this direction and taking care of this stuff and moving Impalers up, and hopefully we can just keep securing these areas. Looks like my ally up there is moving around and doing stuff. You love to see it. They're trying to. I'm going to try to assist them in doing so. You try to stay alive, buddy, and then I'm going to keep making Hunter Killers. Move these guys up for the inevitable air-type attacks that we're going to be facing. And then... I would love to move up and take this area. I'm going to go ahead and save. Also, hang on, I have to pause my... I need to turn the light on in my room. It's very dark. It got dark all of a sudden. Okay. I really can't stress enough how big of a help these just like, again, the full group of Gorgers has been. So we can burn through these things. and then back them up. And then back them up. I'm going to try to just continue making hunter-killers that can help us against these errant air groups that keep coming in. And again, this is where, like, my sunken colony should be able to handle this kind of stuff. And keep building. And again, if we can kind of keep the pressure on, I see Cyan has an air group here. Getting rid of that is going to be a blessing. Take care of this, and then take care of this. There we go, and then move in and take care of those structures. You guys need to be impalers. I'm going to make some more infested Terrans. I've set up just a ton of spores along this edge for the inevitable random stuff that shows up along that edge. And purple does not like us up here, so let's just back out. We'll figure this out later. Let's just hang out down here and sort of protect our allies for now. We'll get some more overlords up there in a moment. These guys have been patrolling the whole map. Spread these out, because there are some Reavers moving towards us.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, Gorger time. Get him up there. It's going to take us some time to get up there, but once we do, we're going to be in better shape. I really should probably... Well, I was going to say I should get some... What am I thinking? I should get some defilers. There we go. Here, here. And then here. Nice recall attempt. Then we got to get down here and help help Brown. And this might be another potential reload. Let's go ahead and swing our units that we do have up there to see if we can keep them alive through this. And then continue to push up and get rid of that section. Feels like we barely made a dent in the map. Again, getting our allies situated is nice, but... Oh, they're already dead. Okay, let's see, where was this? This one. Yeah, this was it. This is a good spot, I'd say. So we know Gorgers should probably stay here. And then I need to start these... What's getting attacked? Give us more. Oh, is that who is that? Is that the group that like wanted to be fed? They're like they're a different color now. So I don't think that's who I think it is. Let's just get these guys set up here. So it's the double carrier attack that's a problem. Ultras. That should help. That should do it. Gotta rebuild these colonies, though. And we're gonna get some impalers. I honestly didn't expect that amount of scouts to actually be able to destroy that many. I don't know. Whatever. I think it might be a bad idea to actually make defilers, because I feel like the sheer number of zealots would kill my hunter killers that end up under the swarm. Well, we'd have to use it sparingly, I guess, is the idea. Okay, so you guys stay here. Sunken colony. Back up. Both attacks came from this direction this time. So, of course, there's the classic randomness. Let's chomp on these carriers. And then chomp on these carriers. Those are dead. This is a Mondo attack. I feel like if we survive this, then we're great to move on, but keeping this group alive is going to be difficult. Again, the hope is if we survive this specific attack, then we're okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I think we have enough anti-ground to take care of this. Oh my god, they still got wiped. Let's, I guess let's position our big chompers in the middle of the map instead.
Our forces are under attack.
I really just want to hold out against that one large incoming attack. If we can do that, then I'll be able to back up and sort of move from there.
Our forces are under attack.
Help. And then Hydras. And then we'll get some spore colonies up here as well. Let's get Metasynaptic Node. It's something like it certainly can't hurt.
Our forces are under attack.
And we'll see. We'll see what happens on where the enemies choose to come from. I think we'll try to put the pressure back on momentarily, but for right now we can't. Honestly, it's like we need more spores than anything else. Sunken's not bad for sure. We need to get overlords up here. I just hear things that can't build somewhere. I don't like the sound of that. When you hear that wham, wham, wham sound, it means like, oh, we're trying to build and we got effed. Okay, this is the large purple attack, which we should be able to push back no problem. You know what, let's get Chitinous first. Main base should be safe. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate up here. There they are. I don't know where the white carriers are. It looks like they're on the opposite side of the map. Brown is just way more fragile, though, so... Okay. And there's yellow as well. That's tough. I'll send Hunter Killers up there, too, but that's, you know, really spicy. We're very slow... Oh, my God. We're very slowly trying to get up there. Like, okay, so... If we can funnel this group all into one spot, it's not too bad. It's, you know, the Gorgers are, like, the slowest things on the planet. I don't like how they tell me that I'm failing. When I'm, you know, they're the ones that are failing. I'm the only one who's actually making an effort to win this battle. I think... If we lure these over here... Man, the burst damage just really gets you. Swing back down here. Ultras and Ultras. These flippin' Hornets, man. Yo! Help has arrived. There and there. We gotta start rebuilding some... Gotta start rebuilding some Gorgers. And... Get that fancy Ultra upgrade, and now I need to move up and take this. Can I fit a hatchery in there? Yes, I can. They're starting to rebuild. Okay, all of you, we're going to go ahead and start pushing into this location. Send them all. Okay, and then these units here seem to be doing okay. It just comes down to, again, pivoting those gorgers. Get them back to the middle of the map. Move up with these. Trying to just slam out units as fast as I can make them. And then we'll have to kind of rebuild that area too. Gorgers up here now. Looks like we could sort of kill the interceptors fast enough. And they can't kill my hunter killers fast enough. Don't worry, the Gorgers have arrived, and we've got this forward momentum here. I'd like to keep this up. Of course.
Forces are under attack.
It's another one, I guess, it might have been better the whole time to have just let my allies go. I can't bring myself to do it, you know? That stuff up there, hopefully they'll just shuttle it away eventually. I can't handle that stuff up there. It's really irritating to me. Brown seemingly is starting to get off the ground. I'm trying to just send units sort of around to look and see what's around this map, because it's time to expand again and set up another group of colonies like this. Dude, I've been trying forever. To get up here and help them. There we go. It's frankly almost all anti-air that is needed at this point.
The hive cluster is under attack.
My anti-ground is pretty much fine. Let's get a group of Guardians now. And we'll get one more Gorger to add to this group. So it looks like Cyan is still a major player here somehow. There is gas here. Gorgers go back to the middle. Again, I keep hearing, like, can't be built, can't be built. Very frustrating. Save now. I think we just made it through a very large wave of enemies. Let's start rebuilding hunter killers. All of you drones. Get rotated. Okay, that's good. I was going to forcing them up the ramp. I think we just need one more level. No, we're 3-3 everything. Keep making those hunter killers. Infested Terran, I guess go and find something and just attack it, please. Let's preemptively move our Gorgers up in this direction as well. Yeah, so I was going to say, looks like this is something that's going to need them here and here. Anti-ground can handle everything else, no problem.
forces are under attack.
Okay, Impaler. It's like they're Cyan wants to retake this. I'm being like maybe too hesitant. I don't know. The next step is getting all these Zerglings out of the base. And then let's start rebuilding an army worthy of Mordor. Drones. There's something large coming in from up there. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to save. Because whatever it is scares me. Perhaps just a large ground attack. I don't know. Okay, let's reset up this area. I'd love to take the minerals that are up to the left, but really I just need gas. So I'm waiting for gas income. Hearing that sound of, like, I can't build, it grates at you. It really does. I hate it so much. What's up here? Reaver. Casual Reaver. Did I make Guardians? I did. Guardians, please kill this stuff so that I can, you know, move around freely in that specific area. Yo, my ally's actually moving out and doing some substantial things now, it looks like. Kind of curious to see where they're going to go and what they're going to accomplish. Main thing now, again, is I need to temper defensive anti-air with offensive anti-air. Looks like a pretty large attack coming after this. Let's try and storm across this bridge and get some of these forward bases set up. Because this is where, again, this is where now things are going to start taking a major turn as we try to make more progress. I think I have basically every upgrade that I could possibly ever want. I'll finally make some defilers. And we got all these hunter killers. Huge combined attack. Gorgers, do your thing there. The scariest thing here are the carriers. And they're gone. So now we retreat. We move forward. We attack. I guess Gorgers get in there as well. Honestly, it's the sheer volume of the flippin' Hornets are what are really bothersome. Oh my god, they can't get in. Can they not? I think it's just dumb, yeah, dumb StarCraft pathing. Okay. Now's the very tricky part, which is we have to try to be offensive without losing. Easier said than done. So we got to get across these bridges, and we're going to rally here to this weird doodad, whatever this is. And then we're going to get some forward stuff set up there. Defiler get hotkeyed. The enemy, you know, also has a potential of running out of money at some point as well. Just something to keep in mind. We can only pray. I'm just going to make a bunch of drones and rally them up here, because we have to hold this position until we can get some stuff set up where we have forward production. Maybe I'll make a cut until we can do that. Again, we're sort of in a holding pattern right now. I don't want these getting around me. Interesting choice. Whatever. I don't know why, but you know, that's fine. No, don't block it in completely. We already had issues. Okay, look out. It's possible my allies would build up here as well. Build close to the gas. Get out of the way. Start getting some guardians as well. I guess I'll take this, but it's going to be really exposed and difficult to hold on to. Yo, anti-air guardians! Ha-ha! Just start throwing in colonies wherever they'll fit. And we're going to move forward these. It's possible that they'll get around us with big drops. This is something we've seen in the past. Dare I say, we may be hitting Jabo Venge for Mapperino 2020, I think it was submitted. This map has been vastly changed since that, but just interesting to point out. That it's looking like we might actually... I mean, I don't think we're even that close to being done. This is such a long mission. This and this. White is pissed. White is so pissed. I don't think there's anything to be done with that Defiler at this point. Okay. Great work. Great work. Try to get my allies up here. I need to get more hatcheries just sort of around this area. Ultras? Okay, they're actually able to sort of defend themselves. They're making stuff now. I don't know why they took that area. Maybe we also took an expansion that they would have taken, but that's fine. You know, it's mine now. Extractor. I don't know when I should start cutting out footage, because this is, you know, it is certainly going to start getting out of hand. That's wasteful. Okay, Guardians, you're hotkeyed separately now, and we've still got our Gorgers. Going to get rounds of drones back up here as well. That's really been doing us well. And then I want to rally Hunter Killers. I'll make more Hydrodens up top as well. Okay. You know what? I'm tempted to just keep it all, you know, keep the footage rolling. Like, why not, you know? Dude, Brown's sending some substantial waves now, too. This is important because, like, our allies are actually going to do some real damage. And if our allies can actually keep the pressure on, then it allows me time to build up and then choose where I'm going to go next. So obviously there's large cyan bases on the sides here. I guess I might as well go ahead and take this. Our gas situation is not great. Yo! Dude, 7 Kakulza. Oh my gosh. I've never been more excited for anything in my entire life. Okay, all these drones, we gotta move you into a position where we can actually, like, start setting stuff up. Now that we're getting stuff set up across this side of the bridge, I think we've sort of done it, and again, keep in mind, the enemy will eventually just run out of money. It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen. It seems like their attacks are getting a little less furious? I don't know. Getting that set up is going to be huge. We can move a lot of the drones that are here up to that position. I want to bring errant units up here. Always keep overlords near us. Let's go ahead and start hitting some of these. Dude, look at all those Kakalza. Question, is there even more for us to... Are there even more allies for us to get? More Kakalza? Perhaps a Torask? That would be the real dream. Let's start getting up here. Hotkey, 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 7, 8. That should be good. And it looks like... Oh, they got stasis, which reset my hotkeys. Rebuild more of the Gorgers. As we've learned, we need like near a full group. That's really kept us alive through a lot of this. Finally gonna get rid of Cyan. We've got some vision in towards where the temple is. Ho ho ho! I did reload once, but honestly, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with how this has gone. Let's destroy this. I can make more spores. I actually think that I sort of have outlasted... Wow, even more. I think I've sort of outlasted them. There were some Mondo attacks. I reloaded a bunch of times to avoid them. Or not avoid them, but like try and take them from, you know, proper angles. And I think that was the right choice. Back these up. We are 3-3 everything, right? Yeah. Next step, I think, is I'm just going to go ahead and grab... some Guardians.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Keep attacking. Do they make Kakolzas themselves? No. Okay. That'd be cool. No. Okay, next step, let's also get some dens up here. You know, one thing I thought was like, what if we get more allies up in this direction? But I'm thinking no. Dude, they're just sort of... I don't... Oh, no. Guardians? We gotta make sure that they can get through. I can remake hatcheries here. Okay, what's over? That's just more Cyan. Okay, you all come on down. We have a potential of running out of resources, but no more than the AI does, I think, at this point. Do Kakalza? Let's see what you can do. They can do pretty good. Oh, okay. And then just in case, we set up some more colonies over here. Again, next step has got to be Cyan on the right. My allies are just tearing ass through this area up here. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, my word. Okay, this is so exciting. I can't express how pleased I am that I feel like I've actually strategically am getting a win. I think I deserve it. It's been a long and difficult road, especially, you know, the last 2 missions, and now, like I said, I think I deserve a win here. Dude, Torask, get in there. What is this? This unit makes some enemies scared, slowing their attack speed. I love that. Don't chase, no reason. Get up the ramp, please. I built some here. Yeah, so that I can build Hydra dens.
Forces are under attack.
So that we can get some more hunter killers. Why not? See, that one was just like out of nowhere. Oh, you can't... Like that one, yeah, I put it in a spot where it legitimately couldn't build. But the other stuff, I'm a little irritated about it. Sometimes you send them and there's seemingly no reason that they should be blocked, but they're blocked. Gorgers. White's last stand, perhaps? Probably not. But I'm not messing around with this, okay? Hunter killers and hunter killers. Just make more. We're at 220 supply. Okay, 4, 5, 7. So this is 6, 7, 8. As long as we're not blocking our allies. Here and here. Oh no! Run, just run. Allies coming in to help us. Kakulza actually would be good at killing the interceptors, I think. Surprisingly. Okay, that's that. We got them. Need to rebuild those guardians, though. Okay, 9, 8. Do I have a 9? I'm changing my hotkeys here. That's 9. Okay, let's go ahead and remake some more Gorgers and Guardians, and then just, you know, Ultras, Zerglings, whatever. I should probably take this for the gas. I was kind of hoping my allies would. I was kind of hoping I would get even more allies, but I don't think that that's actually something that will happen here. I think at this point, if I sort of sit back, my allies, again, are on a tear. They're just going to blast through a lot of this stuff. They don't even need my help anymore. Okay. I would like the full group of Gorgers. I can't stress enough, honestly. I think what it really came down to, like, Gorgers are the way to go here. Hunter killers are good, but there's a lot that it's in the PROTOSS or arsenal that can just get rid of them. Dude, I see... Yeah, Torasks. It looks like this little area that they set up, that's where the Torasks come from that they send you. Kakulza? Dude, this is cool. I love how they send you units, and it's fitting because you get Kakulza from that same AI character from previous... from Mission 3, I think it was? I thought I would be using Infested Terrans more here, but I mean, considering how good they are, I don't know. In terms of cost effectiveness, it's hard to justify spending the money on them. I guess I'll take this for the gas, and then I'm going to wait for another large allied attack, and we're going to go. Especially with all the fancy stuff we've got. I have 8... Oh, okay. All right, all right. Guess we'll destroy this too. Unclean one. Yo! Okay, can you get through now? Yes. It's going to take some time, but they're going to get through. Let's go ahead and attack with them. Looks like I can get up to like 300 supply. Okay, yeah, let's go up in that general direction with them. I see white. I see yellow. There's purple somewhere here, too. Send Torask in. I don't know if I had multiple Torask or what, but I'm just going to basically A-click everybody here. All of you, I want you up here. I want you up here, please. Okay, yeah, I want to be gutting yellow. Carrier, please. You guys run. Brown still has some units up here too, trying to get up here. Dude, Gorgers are MVP. Gorgers are MVP. Easily. I don't know how I feel about them throwing down that swarm there, to be honest. A lot of pre-placed carriers. We're trying to stay on top of them. It's just a lot. Where are you? There you are. Guardians killing Arbiters. Or a carrier, whatever it was. Why are you purple? Those must be hallucinated. Okay, this is set up now, so I can probably get this going. I probably have a bunch of idle drones somewhere, if I had to guess. Okay, got rid of a big chunk of yellow's production along this edge. See, that's an instance where where the swarm actually benefited them substantially. There's so much going on here, it's actually really hard to pick a spot and actually make progress through it. I'm gonna go for this middle section now. Cool looking temple, from what I can tell.
Our forces are under attack.
I actually like to clear out this center section and remove yellow as much as possible. Keep the gorgers again in a spot where I can actually react with them, and let's not throw them away. This is actually a perfect spot for the yeah, get these up here. You know what, Queen, go ahead. See, this is where, hey, keep your allies alive, and they will pay you back immensely. They will make things happen on the map. You'll love to see it. This is where I probably have a bunch of idle drones. All of you drones, get up over here. I've been waiting to saturate this for a while. Hard to keep track of where all my units are and what they're doing, honestly, at this point. Just keep going up in that direction. I'll make more Guardians eventually, and that will be what we can use to clear out the temple area. Or my allies will just do it. How long has it been? An hour 10? Honestly, not that bad, and I only cut out a little bit of footage. Well, that was because we lost, so it technically wasn't like it didn't really involve the length of the map or anything like that. It's smart of them to, Dude, these Kakalza are so good versus the Interceptors. You don't even have to kill the carriers. It costs them more money to keep them alive. Okay. Saturate gas. Oh, it feels good, you know? It feels good. This one was really hard. It feels good to win. It almost seems like they're reacting to the fact that we're on the temple. Yellow and purple seem furious. I'm going to go ahead and pull back a little bit, rebuild a substantial force. Sadly, my allies seem confused right now.
Our forces are under attack.
They seem very confused right now. Dude, just kill this. I think this is like a purple counterattack, but I can't tell. I'm trying to just back up to this area. Save what we can. We got Vespene coming in at a decent rate now, so don't worry about that. Gotta wait for the allies to sort of regroup and figure out where they want to attack and what they're going to do. Get them to send me another Torask as well. There he is. It's I think, a little too easy to miss those. So purple was a little spooky. I think I need to wait for more gas if I want to. Yeah, purple. I don't know if this is technically like a counterattack. Also, do I have to destroy the temple for the drone to appear with the crystal? Let's research Overlord transporting. See, imagine if we wouldn't have left our allies alive, we would have let them die. I mean, it just wasn't worth. It just wasn't worth the amount of future potential, which is why I'm always so obsessed with keeping them alive. Because this is what you get. Just queue up hunter killers like crazy. It pays off immensely. Okay, they're not stuck, are they? No, they're not stuck or anything. They are stuck.
Our forces are under attack.
I'd prefer not to kill their building. Don't chase. Oh, there's so many hornets. I hate these things. Alright. Wait, what have we learned? We lost a bunch of Gorgers. Remake the Gorgers. Don't skimp on Gorgers. Waiting for more gas to come in. I guess we could take this as well for more gas. We have depleted geysers from all over the map as well that are constantly feeding into it. I think they're just kind of busted. I can't tell. I don't want to kill their stuff, but at a certain point, you kind of just gotta... accept it, I suppose. Gorgers? Yeah. So charcoal, or black, or whatever, is still making a move here. It's tempting to go for the temple and then defend the temple and win. I think I would prefer that. As long as my allies continue attacking, which here, I don't know, something, they're like trying to rally to a certain spot, I don't know, but unfortunately, that's what's happening. I think Guardians are the best choice to actually clear out the temple. In fact, it's almost definite that we need air forces to handle this. Everybody chill for a second. Chill. We have to rally into this center section. I have so much gas. Again, the only positive is I think the enemy's pretty much out of resources. I don't have enough gas to make Guardians. That would help. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff over here. Again, it was mentioned they get a steady... Oh, here goes Brown. Okay, great. Brown finally figured their shit out. And there they go. Get up here and kill these two. Come on. Couldn't quite click on it. Okay, that was the biggest threat from purple. Okay, back to it. They do vigorously defend the temple, without a doubt. Specifically with air units. This might be the one. Hey, guess what? We lost some Gorgers. Build more Gorgers? I'm stuck on this one section. Mostly because of these cannons that are... they're placed kind of strange. Dude, Toresks, get the job done!
The PROTOSS have launched a final offensive to keep us from the ruins. Our forces are under attack for a while longer.
Okay. Now... your hotkey to 1. Get fancy units up to the top. You go ahead and fly up to the top. Brown also has a massive offensive, though, so PROTOSS have fun dealing with that while we figure out how we... it looks like they're going to try to get around us. It's like they're basically just emptying their base. Save? You know what? This deserves new safety. That's what it deserves. Whew. I don't want to say there's no way we can lose, but, I mean, of course there's a way we can't. We could always lose, but I think we're in a good enough position where I think we've got it. Dude, these scouts are real jerks. Look at them kite away from the Gorgers because they know that the Gorgers can't move quickly. I mean, I don't think that's actually what they're programmed to do, but that's kind of the result of what they're doing. Just get up there, buddy. Save again, just in case, because it took a while for this thing to fly up there. That certainly was a final offensive. It wasn't like...
Is upon us. Rejoice, minions, for your forces are with us. God.
You said it. Just get on the thing. Oh!
So long ago been made complete. For the PROTOSS 2 were created by the Zelnaga. They were the first creation, gifted with a purity of form. And we were the second creation, blessed with a purity
A little too quiet compared to the music. I guess that's my own settings.
are but opposite facets of a greater whole. Soon shall our two races be made as one. Henceforth shall all feel the wrath of the eternal swarm, for the hour of judgment is come.
Give me the victory. Oh, I want to see it. Please. There it is. I played the Rebel Yell cutscene just because that's like the best cutscene in the entirety of the game. I think I'm going to skip the Overmind one, if you don't mind. These last two missions were immensely harder than anything else in this campaign. Basically, it was a nice, steady, excuse me, increase of difficulty through like the first 5 or 6 missions. Then the culling was a decent step up, but it was abnormal. And then these last two were like exponential, like blast off into the stratosphere in terms of difficulty. The only footage I cut out of this, I didn't start fresh. I just loaded a save, and it was right when I had destroyed the leftmost Cyan base, and instead of actually like setting it up, I just kind of left it and defended my ally as they set up. And like, it's interesting because I was kicking myself for letting blue die the previous mission to my own detriment of actually winning the map. But in this one, my allies were insane by the end there. So it goes to show that like you actually can get them set up and they will help you immensely, but you have to actually protect them because they're very vulnerable for a large part of the hardest part of the map. This was great. It's been a really long video. I really don't have that much to say besides I wanted to point out how really the last 4 missions, well, Eye for an Eye is kind of in line with the rest of the campaign, honestly, but Culling, Invasion of Ire, and this last one, Full Circle, were not really in line, and not even close with the other missions. I would say the other missions need to be maybe a little more challenging. I don't know. I would regret saying that, but I've already played this and recorded it, so I probably won't replay it anytime soon or at all. So, like, you know, good luck to anybody else who wants to try the potentially buffed missions in the future. I don't know. Were these last two too hard? I mean, if I can beat them, I don't think they're too hard. I think I'm pretty representative of a relatively, I guess, above average, but not really good player. That's kind of where I think I fall. So, yeah, it's by no means impossible. I had to load saves every so often. There were 2 times, one where my allies got wiped, and one where there were just 2 stacked attacks that with a bunch of carriers that just happened to go to different spots on the map. But otherwise, I think this was a fantastic map. J-Bovenge for 2020, actually complete. You'll love to see it, or maybe it was 2019. I'm not sure. Whenever Nekron submitted this. Obviously, it was an entirely different map back then, but I'm counting it. It feels good. UEDAIP goes back into hibernation on the Jay Barino channel for now. You can join the UEDAIP Discord if you want to follow the project. It's a good one. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching, and I'll see you for whatever comes next. Bye-bye.